Hi, you're welcome back to my channel, viewers all over the world. You're welcome back to this channel. My name is Ekene. I share spiritual tips, and the way we discuss our issue, we show you exactly how you go about it and do it by yourself. Now, the topic today is all about the compound we are living. You know, a lot of things happen to a particular compound you are living. Maybe, for example, there's a place you park in and things begin to go wrong, and whether you believe it or not, there is a lot of diabolic compound. For example, there's a compound you go and you prosper. Everything you touch, all your businesses, your work will be getting promotion. You prosper, and from that compound you become landlord or landlady of your own. There's some compound also where you park in there all what you have before. Maybe you are progressing, the level you had before, you begin to come down, you begin to reduce. In fact, sometimes with some of compound you begin to lose your job. When you check out such compound, there are a lot of people that park in there. Within some period of time, they begin to have misfortune. Either they begin to have marriage problem, either they begin to lose their job, their business begin to collapse. A lot of things begin to happen. Check very well, that compound has something fishy, have some diabolic things that the landlord or landlady put there that is eating up all your effort. So for that reason, I'm going to give you some particular tips, spiritual tips, that in case for those that's going to pack into a new compound, what you're going to do first to neutralize such situation. If there is anything like that, if eventually there is anything, maybe the landlord or landlady do something similar, something that is diabolic, that is going to bring you down, or something that is going to collapse your business, or something that is going to make you lose your job when you go to that compound. So I'm going to show you some spiritual tips, some certain things you are going to do to make sure that you won't be a victim, to make sure that something will not happen to you. Then the second one is, there is a compound maybe you are already in. You begin to notice this thing happening to maybe your neighbors beginning to lose their job, your neighbors beginning to complain the business is collapsing, your neighbors beginning to have a problem of marriage, your neighbors, they are not progressing. Maybe those that have cars before, they begin to sell their cars, those that begin to sell their properties, a lot of poverty, things are not, people are not progressing in that company you have been living for some period of time, and you wanted to liberate yourself, and you want to free from such evil thing that is holding you down there. So I'm going to show you also what you are going to do about it. So watch out for this video. We are going to dive into the practical of it right now, so watch out. So all you are going to do is to get an envelope like this. This is an envelope, you can see. So you get ash. Ash is those ash that you get from the cooking charcoal, maybe where they burn something, anything ash, burn and get the ash. And the second one is the sand from that compound. Even though the place is interlocked, try as much as possible to find any age where you can get any sand from that compound. This is for those that already have been living there, and for those who is about to pack in. Now what you do is to get these two items, then you get salt. So because salt is for everything success, anything good, so that's why I'm going to add salt into this ritual. Now what you're going to do, you are going to get the name of the landlord or the landlady. Get the name and write the name inside the paper, and put this sand and this ash and also the salt inside the envelope. Watch it, because everything I show it practically. You pour it inside the envelope, pour the sand and salt. After pouring it, you write the name of the landlord or the landlady. Don't use the name of the caretaker or the barrister in charge. Make sure you get the name of the owner of the house, the person that spent money for that for the house. Then you put the name, you write it and put it there. Then what you are going to do is to see the envelope and said inside that as you are packing inside this compound, that everything diabolic that is going to bring you down or are going to make you not to succeed, that you are sending this letter that is going to remove it completely, that you are going to succeed. You wish yourself good, that you are going to progress from this compound. You are going to pack into your own compound. You become a landlord or landlady. From this compound, you are going to buy your own car if you don't have. From this compound, you are going to expand your business. From this compound, you are going to be promoted. From this compound, you are going to get a good job. From this compound, your children will get admission and graduate. So all these things, all your wishes, you said it, and you now denounce anything diabolic that the landlord or landlady have done. You now say contrarily, if there is anything the landlord or landlady, you mention the person name, mention the name, that if there is anything he did to this compound that will bring me down, that are going to make me not to succeed, I'm also reporting you. I'm also sending this letter to go and work against that your problem. You are reporting him to the spirit world, that they are reporting to the spirit that everything he did in the compound is going to wash away. So that's what it means. So when you said all these things, then you see the envelope with the salt. You proclaim that the salt is for good, and everything that you are going to experience in this compound is going to be good. Then for those who are already inside already, you're also going to do your own the same way pattern. Say that as you are living in this compound, anything backwardness, anything cry, anything, any bad situation, or any problem of marriage, any problem of poverty, anything backward, in fact anything that will bring you down, that you are destroying it by sending the name of this landlord or landlady to this, to report him, to check him, because you are reporting, you are writing a report for the spirit to check whether there is anything evil he planted in this compound by packing the sand of that compound. So if there is any, they are going to neutralize it, that place. So that is also the reason of writing this letter to the spirit to report him. So all this what you are doing, you are reporting for good, you are reporting for success. You are also reporting for destroying anything that is bringing you down. So you now seal it. After you seal it, you take it to a river and throw it inside the river. That is all. So if there is any diabolic thing, anything that the landlord or landlady did that is going to bring you down to the compound, it will never work. If there is anything he did when you are packing in that is going to bring you down, it will also not work. Those that are living there already, it will destroy anything you have done already. So that is how to destroy any evil planted in any compound you are packing inside. Please try as much as possible. Do this thing for those of you that is already inside the compound, or those that is already trying to pack in, because nobody knows what the landlord or landlady did to bring you down. Because a lot of landladies, a lot of landlords, they buried animal alive. They do a lot of sacrifice inside the compound. Some people did it inside the company, where inside the office, so that nobody will progress in that office, nobody will progress in that compound. This thing happened. So try as much as possible to follow these spiritual tips so that you can help yourself. Thank you for being there. Check this video and follow it and do this as I said. Thank you and God bless you. See you on my next video. Bye.